Detangling natural hair can sometimes be a challenging and time consuming process. Trust me, guys, I know what I'm saying. But with the right technique and tools, you can make it easier and less damaging. So, here are some tips to help you detangle your natural hair effectively. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am back with another video. So if today is your first time, kindly subscribe to this channel, like this video, share this video, and also turn on your post notification bell so that each time I upload a video, you will be notified. As you can see, guys, I'm taking down my 2-3 weeks old twists. You can see how crooked it's looking, but that is about to change because I'm going to be taking them down and as well finger detangling my hair because my wash day is drawing near, and so I want to put this curly up in a proper state for me to wash my hair. So the first thing I like to start with is apply a detangling conditioner or oil. What you can see here, I'm using my leave-in conditioner, and I also have a video where I showed you guys how I use this leave-in conditioner to detangle my hair. So this is like a bonus for you guys. I'm using a leave-in conditioner because that's what suits me. That's what makes detangling easy for me. So you can choose to use oils, you can choose to use water. But the reason why I would not advise you using water at this time is because the weather is dry. So as you're spraying that water in, it's evaporating, like it's getting dry almost immediately. So water may not be your best choice at this time. Using a conditioner makes it easier for me. And then also you can use oils as well. Use lightweight oils like olive oil, coconut oil, argan oil, and so many other oils that you can use. It depends on what works for you guys. Just do you, and make sure you just use something that aids in your detangling section. Then the second tip I have for you guys is to start with a damp hair. So it also follows the first tip, which is using a detangling conditioner or oils. The idea is for you to dampen your hair. You don't want to, detangle your hair dry. Guys, never ever detangle your hair dry. You either use water or a water-based detangling conditioner just to make your hair moist so that it's easy for you to detangle, because dry hair is prone to breakage and you can break your hair if you try to detangle it dry. The third thing is to use a white tooth comb or a detangling brush. Now, I know I'm using my fingers because trust me guys, your fingers are the best tool for you to detangle your hair because you're going to have far less breakage than you would have when you use a comb or a brush. But this is not a one-size-fits-all rule. It's not to say you can use a white tooth comb. I have a white tooth comb, and that is what I started with when I started my natural hair journey. But I've been leaning towards doing more of finger detangling than using tools. The most important thing is that you're using a white tooth comb. Avoid those fine-toothed combs and brushes, guys. Please avoid them because they can cause breakage and damage your hair. So instead, use a white-toothed comb, and also make sure you finger detangle first. You can do a light separation finger detangling before using that white tooth comb. It will go a long way in helping you to minimize breakage. The fourth tip I have for you guys is divide your hair into sections. So working on smaller section makes it easier. See, you don't want to be overwhelmed with your hair. Like that's what gets a lot of people frustrated. They're tired. They've gone to sections and they're tired and they just want to be done with the hair. And before you know it, you rush through the detangling process and you break your hair. So working in smaller sections make the detangling process more manageable. So start by dividing your hair. My hair is already in twists, so so it's easier for me. I'm just taking down each twist, one after the other, and detangling them and putting them back in twists so that I don't get overwhelmed with my hair. Dividing your hair in more sections depending on your length and the thickness of your hair will really go a long way for you to properly detangle your hair and not feel overwhelmed. Number 5, consider detangling on stretched hair. What this means is that just like my hair is in twists, my hair is practically stretched, but it's going to be more harder if you're detangling on a loose hair. Like maybe you wear your hair out in a twist out and you kept it in like that, or you wore your hair out in a bun and kept it in like that for maybe a couple of days or weeks, and everything is all dry and matted together. It's going to be a bit difficult to get that detangled. So getting your hair in something like braids or twists really helps you to detangle your hair in that stretched state. So if your hair is prone to excessive tangling, consider stretching it before detangling. You can also use stretching methods like banding, African threading, things like that, just to help you straighten your hair and make the detangling process more easier. Then number 6, detangle when necessary. So listen to your hair, understand your hair, know your hair. It's not every time you just need to put a comb on your hair. No. Our kinky hair is so peculiar. The way it's wired, you don't need to comb it every single time, because combing every single time is going to break your hair. If you notice, if you watch in the natural hair communities, those who style their hair every single day, every other day, they always like to style their hair, put their hair in different styles and all that. They don't grow past a certain length, and that's because they are always manipulating their hair. They are always brushing, they are always combing, they are doing something every single day or every other day. So make sure that you're not trying to detangle your hair. It's not a must to detangle your hair fully. In fact, you can never 100% detangle your hair, whether you're using your fingers, you're using your white tooth comb or brush, whatever it is you're using. You can never 100% detangle your hair. Once a week or once in 2 weeks or even once a month is also okay, especially if you're putting your hair in long-term protective styles. Then you don't need to detangle every single time, and that is why those who do protective styles, long-term protective styles, grow their hair faster, because they are not always in their hair with combs, with brushes and all that. So regular detangling session every single time is going to cause excessive breakage, so you want to reduce that to the barest minimum. So these are the few tips that I have for you guys. Remember, everyone's hair is unique, so it's very important to find a detangling method that works best for you. And always take your time, be patient, handle your hair with care. This is going to help you minimize breakage so that you can maintain the health and length of your hair. Like I said, if you're tired of maybe handling your hair when you're detangling, you can, wrap it up, keep it. When you're in a calm mood, when you're more, in that space to handle your hair, then you can go back to it so that you don't break your hair out of frustration, tiredness, or stress. So that will be all for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you learned a few things in today's video. Please don't forget to like this video, share this video, subscribe to this channel if you're here to do so, and turn on your notification bell. Thank you guys. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.